So we stopped about 38 minutes through our coaching time, and one of the owners asked, "Hey, could you just help us sell our business?" He was frustrated with his construction company because, well, construction's hard. And with all the lead hunting and the bidding and the questioning, job costing, recruiting crews, scheduling, ordering materials, and monitoring other people's schedules and the weather delays and the market variations, listen, construction is hard. And so I asked, instead of selling your business out of frustration, which is not usually a good idea, what if you proactively designed your business to sell and then you stuck with your business? If you want a business that could sell, let me walk through a quick little roadmap of considerations that I want you to think about. It's easy to follow, and it requires loads of vision and discipline and repetition to be able to implement. I know they're not popular, but if we can do them, they'll be very, very powerful. Put in the work now, and you'll start to see some returns later. So here's a few items that are non-negotiables in order to lead a business that you can sell. First, and I'll take you to a little screen here. First, what I want you to do is I want you to write your vision down. The wisdom is true. If you do not have a written vision, then other people will scatter. So there's 7 categories that I want you to think through when writing your vision down. Number 1 is duration. How far out is your vision? Number 2 is your own family and freedom. How does the vision for your business impact your family and your personal time? The third section of your vision story is your financials. How do you make your business profitable so you can serve both inside and outside of your business? What we like to say is, how do you make your business a stage for the things that really matter for you? Number 4, what are those products and services that you want to offer the market? And by the way, what are the ones that you don't want to offer the market? The 5th element to think through in your vision story, what does the team look like? What roles will be needed to serve those products and services to generate the defined financials? Number 6, your client and customers. Who do you serve best? And who do you not serve best? And finally, that all-important culture piece, looking at the culture of the future of your business. When someone comes into contact with your business, what words or phrases would you like for them to say? What words or phrases do you hope they would use to describe your business? And so looking at that, those are the 7 categories: duration, family, freedom, financials, products and services, your team, your client and customers, and then the culture section as well. So that's that first thing. The second thing, you must write and constantly repeat. Write and constantly repeat your mission and your unique core values. This is so crucially important, and it's been really exciting to see businesses truly start to own this in decision making. And what's really interesting is when people start to make real decisions based on their mission and their values. And of course, they've got that vision that they've written out. It's really, really important. So whereas your vision story is a detailed, multi-page description of the future of your business, a mission statement is distilled from your vision and should really pack a massive punch. A mission is the well-documented writings and the talks of Simon Sinek. He's laid this out really well. It's simply your why. It's a short sentence or phrase, less than 15 words, telling us exactly why you got out of bed this morning. So for Business on Purpose, we liberate business owners from chaos. That's our mission. That's what we do. That's it. Our vision is 4 pages long and takes longer time to reveal, but our mission is something that packs a punch. So if you're not interested or impacted by our mission to liberate business owners from chaos, if it does not grab you, then you'll likely not be interested in our vision in the first place. So we've just saved you a lot of time. So by distilling our vision into a short, punchy mission, we have been gracious and saved you time so you can either go deeper with us or move on to something else. Really important. Your unique core values are the guardrails of decision making in your business. When we make a decision at Business on Purpose, we run each of those decisions through our vision and our mission, and then 5 unique core values. Unique core values, by the way, are not things like integrity or responsibility or excellence. We should all value those. Our unique core values, we've got 5. Work is faith, on, not in, automated strategy, relentless learning, and full implementation. So you can see how those are unique to us, but they may not be things that you value. You will make haphazard, confusing decisions that violate your vision if you're not constantly reviewing and repeating your mission and your values. So the third thing that you've got to have is you've got to have a documented, repeatable, trainable systems and processes. You've got to have that documented set of repeatable and trainable systems and processes. This is typically where most owners begin to really nod their head in agreement and internally battle, because they know that the intention to build systems and processes does not equal the actual work it takes and the time it takes to build those processes. Some of the systems and processes that must exist and be used regularly are things like delegation roadmaps, tracking dashboards, budgets, general bookkeeping workflows, team meeting processes, training, weekly schedule, master process roadmap, job roles. Those are the sorts of things that kind of pragmatically we need to be thinking through on a regular basis. Number 4 is you've got to have a team of professionals around you. These are folks that they're in it for your best value. And these can be folks that can be contracted or put on retainer, and they're worth their weight in gold, whether you sell or not. A business coach is number 1. A business coach will be the Belichick you need. The Bill Belichick, if you don't know who he is, just Google him, to keep you locked in and focused on what's next and what's now. A great coach studies, game plans, encourages, motivates, designs, and holds you accountable to maximize your capacity. Your coach will also help facilitate discussions between you and your team. You know, those tough discussions you don't want to have. And a coach will also be the one to help you find other contract professionals for your team. That leads us to the second person on your professional team that would be really, really helpful to have, and that's a business attorney. They'll allow you to position yourself to make sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed with agreements and contracts, wills, trust, liability issues, powers of attorney, and overall legal planning. You may even be benefited from an insurance pro as well. So a business coach, a business attorney, an insurance professional. The third element is a CPA or a virtual CFO that'll make sure that you are budgeting and projecting, tracking, monitoring, maximizing profit, paying your taxes, and retaining cash to fund the future. Another member of that pro team for you to have when the time comes, especially if you're going to either be selling or you've actually got need for evaluation, is a valuation specialist. They've got the skill set to walk into your business and determine how much the business is worth to the market. Doesn't matter how much it's worth to you. How much is it worth to the market? Again, your goal may not be to actually sell the business, but instead to offer ownership to others who can help you grow. Still need somebody to come in and value that business for you. The fifth filter to think through and to consider when thinking about selling your business is you got to be willing to grind for a while. You can't just put it up on the market unless you've done all the work in the past to build vision, mission, value, systems, processes, a team. The more you build your business to sell, you'll actually end up building a business where people thrive. It's important to understand the more you build your business to sell, you'll be building a business where people can thrive. Sure, you can throw a bunch of borrowed cash at a business and try to flip it, and that's fine if that's what you're into. But our business is a platform to serve people. In fact, there was a pizza place we went and ate at recently called Mod Pizza. It was out in San Francisco, and their mission I thought was awesome. We make pizza so we can serve people. Yes! A business with great vision and mission and values, systems, processes, and professional support will require a heavy volume of fuel for a while. The fuel is your time. It's the care. It's the expertise. Be cautious about buying into the scale quick mantra. Again, it may work for some, but likely if you're following a business on purpose values, we actually like putting in the work and grinding out the work according to those values, not so that we're workaholics, but so that we can spend time with people. When you build a sellable business, over time you're going to find that you will likely want to hang on to that business and begin to share the wealth. Hey, if you want to begin building your business on purpose, go grab my book, Let Your Business Burn. Stop putting out fires, discover purpose, and build a business that matters. Just go to Amazon. It's right there. Just type in Let Your Business Burn. It's a step-by-step approach to building a business that you can sell or building a business that you can hang on to. Hey, thanks for joining us here on the Business on Purpose podcast. My name's Scott Beebe, and the founder of Business on Purpose, also the host of the Business on Purpose podcast. And head on over to freedom.mybusinessonpurpose.com if you want to find out more. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.